got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
Seems out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone, and he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And his first pass is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Lions had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down at the 34. You talk about this Lions defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
To throw is Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
From the gun, here's Smith. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations during that tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Geno down to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Here's Raymond bringing it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Value 3, 2. Where's Debbie anymore? Go. What the fuck? Why is that shit? Hold on. Check. This is crazy. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. What the hell is wrong with my game?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It was 3.
Now it's gone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's his sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
After the interception, here's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Smith now to throw. hitter here. It's complete.
Oh, man, they can't jump
A gain
that.
of 7 that time. Second and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith with his second TD of the game. His
Your biggest
sixth on the
rivalry
year.
sweep.
And the
You know you
Seahawks
got a
have
problem.
moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Revamped everything I was doing last year.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's
I
up
don't
past
got
the
nothing.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Maybe I could pull out some of this shit I was doing last year. I don't know. Let me see. This shit that was helping me move the ball.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Goff. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Goff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Montgomery, another targeted catch. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Again, Goff. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Let's go.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
Had to really think. I mean, I think he's just playing man all. He's just playing a bunch of man. So, I mean, came out here just throwing anything, but had to go to some of my last year's shit. which, I mean, it's working a little bit, but I just got to figure this shit out, to be honest, man. This shit is annoying. When you had such a... My scheme wasn't great last year, but I wasn't trash. I feel like they just put me back on trash mode, on trash status. Be ideal to get a nice little pick here. Let me go back to my defense and shoot doubles. I don't really like doubles. But I do got something for it, though.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there.
Like, we ain't got nobody that can guard that, man. That's crazy. Matter of fact, where's my camera sudden?
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Isaiah Rogers. Get Cameron Sutton out of there. You're getting toasted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Gino.
Let's go. We will take it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See what else we got in here. Got a bunch.
With 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Smith.
Let's go. Let's go. James Houston out there, yeah. Let's go, boy. We might see. We might be on to something. We might be on to something.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly what they can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here.
See if we can pull out the hat.
So call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes out right around the 39.
It looked like nobody was open.
It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Yeah, baby. Girl gone somewhere. Silly girl.
On play action, they'll throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Who? I love you too.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
We absolutely can. We don't got no laundry too, dude. What'd you say? Absolutely, sounds excellent. You mean what? You mean I watch you fold and I put away too? I said you mean I wash, you fold, and I put away. Set defensive focus. What are you doing? He ain't really running. We do need pass shit.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, I feel you. Absolutely. Ready to wind you down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
The defense out
The message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Going for Metcalf on
That's
the deep
overthrown.
ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He completes this to Walker.
That's
He'll
crazy.
be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. Now Geno on first down.
Damn.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
I really let them niggas get butt
Catch of the
naked
game
like
so
that.
far. This one
It's
moves
crazy.
the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing is Smith. He'll fire one downfield.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That's beautiful.
It's Brian
I wonder why he threw that.
And the Lions are going to take over.
That's crazy.
At their own 11-yard line.
That was a little bit weird. He just threw that shit out there. I don't know if he was trying something or what, but that was ridiculous.
The
Yes,
Detroit
we are.
offense ready to begin their drive.
You
They
do,
just
but
got
I
a
don't be
little
hearing
help
you
from
every
defense
time.
Forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to
But
take
I'm glad to
advantage
know
of
you
those
do, 'cause-
opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Another run for Gibbs here.
Let's go, Gibbs. We need you to cook,
And
my
he'll
boy.
be taken down at the
We
18.
need you to cook, my boy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Goff.
I
And his pass
don't
is
even know.
intercepted for the
I
fourth
just threw some bullshit, man.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this
We're playing
offense, those
Trump,
interception
man, for
woes
real.
they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half and for
Trump.
advantage turned that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're
Definitely
thinking
need
about
more
ways to
practice
close
on the
this
field.
game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man.
This is actually a wreck match right here, for real, for real.
To extend the lead.
I still don't have no identity.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Complete to right. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Goff. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. A good gain again. That's now
4 interceptions
combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. He's got room to roam. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They'll run with Montgomery. And he
Good shit.
takes this one in.
At least we can do is get blowed out.
David Montgomery,
Not get blown
his
out.
first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
If I can get a stop, that'd be ideal. But I gotta make my offense work though. I do good, get a stop, then go out there and do that same dumb shit, throw a dumb. What I done thrown 2 pick sixes, 3 picks, 4
And
picks.
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Avenging Angel, oh, okay.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost
using
picked
that
up
run to
another
your
first,
advantage
but he appears to be
while
a
you
few
up.
inches short. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Smith.
Look at that shit. That nigga butt naked up there.
Catch is made by
How?
Metcalf.
Oh, okay, I know
He is
how. I'm
out
tripping.
of bounds inside the 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit
tripping.
lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
He wanted that zig though, but I'm surprised I ain't had no pressure. Like,
On first down, it's Smith. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
get that shit.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Smith now to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. That catch puts him over 70 yards.
He was in a cloud. He was in
a
a hard flat. I didn't even pick that off, bro. That's crazy.
This drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Gino now to throw. Oh,
Get the
it's
ball.
out.
Get the ball.
Smith lost it. And this is
Good
scooped
shit.
up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm still mad that he didn't get that interception, bro.
I mean, they had control.
Like he was in a cloud.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game.
See if
That's
I can
exactly
make
what they
something
did.
happen.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th.
It's one of my old plays out my old playbook.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th. And
And
their
did Hooker in the
defense did
game.
its job getting the fumble recovery. A time to see what this offense has left in the tank. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is
Good
taken
shit.
in. It's complete. A big play there for Detroit. 59 yards. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Hooker. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. On first down, Hooker. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now it's gone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Last year, that would have been a dot.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears
I can't
right
stand
now,
how they fuck
it's
this
just
shit
not
up every
completely
year.
calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right? I
like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Smith. And the catch is made here.
It's crazy. Like, I got a cloud over there. Why is he?
He'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Smith. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. To the air again, Smith. This is Fant on the short completion.
Flat.
Be out of
Oh, I'm not
bounds,
putting
but not
it in
before
flat.
he
That's
takes it inside the 40.
Lord.
10 more there and another first down. Here's Smith. Going right back to Fant. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Smith on first down. Outright to Smith and Jigba.
He plays tackling. It was like feathers.
Right at the 15. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Ain't nobody really got no offense. He don't even really got no offense.
And after the
He's
touchdown,
just out there running
Myers to
anything.
boot it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought
That
down
cut
here
stick is-
inside the 20. Good
his stick
coverage
don't
as
work
he's
this year.
dropped at the 17.
It's crazy. I don't know why they took the hit stick out. That make it. That added some type of excitement to the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people
You
like
got
to do
Tyreek
that.
Woolen on.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down
I'll
huge,
bet.
and someone
Can't
said,
keep
"Coach,
up
what do you
with
want to
him
call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out of
up.
here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to
Should have
put
been
this
doing
one
this shit the
behind
whole
them.
game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 more yards that
man
go around, a
defense.
first down as well. Clock
That's the
management
thing
definitely
about this
critical
year.
here if
You
they
can't
wanna
see
get
they
back in this
play.
game.
Absolutely agree.
That make
They
it even
have to
hard,
up
so
the
you
tempo
really
in
gotta
this
read the
case, down a
defense.
couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Goff on first down. Caught by Montgomery. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. Off
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be It's St. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game.
Man, defense don't do shit.
All they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard
do,
down
but
a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Goff on first down. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
We're good.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught.
We take it.
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
That was Hendon Hooker, too.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on,
man, I got to learn how to read defenses. That shit crazy.
Of course, in the fantasy football world,
GG.
points mean a lot
there. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
GG, bro.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this crowd. It's all in the sky.